Libya has kidnapped Nigeria player, the Super Eagles, after they trashed them 1-0 on Friday, 11th of October for the Africa Cup of Nations qualification. You might call it whatever you wish to call it, or you might call it delay, their flight delayed. You might say some technical issue happened. That is why they are still in Libya. Or whatever fine name you wish to describe the issue currently in Libya with our Super Eagles. But I will call it exactly what it is. Libya government kidnapped our Nigeria Super Eagle. That is exactly what it is. According to the narration I've been hearing so far online, this points to the fact that they were kidnapped. For the past 10 hours now, they have refused to allow Nigeria Super Eagles to come back to their country because of some freezing issues that they delayed, this, that. I don't really know exactly what is going on over there. But I'm just going to search online and give you some few tips and some few explanations coming from Nigerians over there and also Super Eagles himself. According to Super Eagle captain, Ekon narrated the incident before and after getting to Libya yesterday. And Puja said, Ekon said the Tunisia pilot was offered a hotel near the hotel. But all other crew members who were Nigerians, including players and NFF officials, were locked inside the hotel on purpose. Locked inside an hotel on purpose. According to Ekon, he said, they diverted our plane from its original destination once we started descending into Libya through their government instructions. Once we landed, they have kept us in this abandoned airport for over 12 hours now without any provision. They put them for abandoned airport for 12 hours without any provision. Even our pilot, who is Tunisia, who wasn't locked in like a hostage, came back hours later. He was told in every nearby hotel they would only accept him and none of the Nigeria air crew member. Are we still talking about international footballs? That means the pilot that brought them to Libya, when they went to hotels, any nearby hotel will tell them, we can only take the pilot who is from Tunisia, but we will not admit any Nigeria player, any Nigeria citizen from that plane into our hotel, any nearby hotel. Can you imagine, guys? Then he also said, we have kept our spirit up, but these are no conditions we will accept when done on purpose. Traveling by road is not safe here, and you can only imagine how they will treat us in the hotel or the food they will try to give us. It was funny before, but as a team, we respect ourselves, and under this condition, we won't play. And according to Puja, it says Super Eagles still stranded at Libya airport for over 13 hours. Players have no access to Wi-Fi and haven't reached out to their family members. No food after landing for Nigerians for over 13 hours. The match is 8 p.m. on Tuesday and Super Eagles still locked inside the studio where they still have to travel for over 3 hours to match destination. If the players agree not to play, it's justified. They put them in an abandoned airport. Abandoned airport. 13 hours, no food. And they still have about 3 hours to travel. 3 hours to travel to the original stadium, original city of the stadium they want to play Libya. And we still expect the Super Eagles to give their best performance. Are those people not human beings? 13 hours, no food. And now they are even afraid to eat any food from that place because they don't know what they will put in their food. Running stomach, purge drugs. This is kidnap. This is hostage. This is nothing short than being kidnapped. Maltreatment. Fellow African. And one of their crazy, stupid excuse is that Nigeria treated them the same way. And according to their side, they said, the Libyan national team faced a disastrous and poor consent upon arriving in Nigeria on Tuesday, with players held at Lagos airport for over 3 hours. Libyan media circulated images of the team members sitting on the floor of Lagos airport after a long journey that began in Tripoli. The team had traveled to Lagos before heading to Oyo, where they will face Nigeria in the 2024 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier on Friday. That was on the 11th of October. Reports indicate that the Nigeria Football Federation failed to send a bus for the team, leaving them stranded at the airport for 3 hours. Eventually, 3 small buses were provided to transport the team under difficult conditions through forested area for over 200 kilometers. Despite traveling on a private jet, the Libya team was forced to land in Lagos instead of Oyo. Faisal Al-Barid, the captain of the team, provided details of the journey in remarks reported by the Libyan news agency. He stated that the team underwent an extensive inspection inside the plane, lasting an hour, followed by a 3-hour delay in transportation between cities, despite the use of private jet. He added, "We were informed there was no police escort for the delegation, and we traveled on unpaved road in complete darkness. The journey took 5 hours under dangerous conditions, and we arrived at a hotel late at night with poor accommodation standard." Al-Bari confirmed that this was not the first time. Okay, they are doing back to Nigeria what Nigeria did to them after Nigeria beat them, before Nigeria beat them 1-0 on October. So this is now like a payback. Well, you might call it a payback, but I call it kidnapped, sabotage, hostage. And according to Libyan news, they said next Tuesday, the Nigeria national team plane will be given permission to land at Tamaat Airport or Sib'an Airport for south of Libya. The Nigeria national team mission will be searched by the police dog. The Nigeria national team waiting time at the airport will not be less than 8 hours to 10 hours. Oh boy, there is still more to come. The Nigeria national team will be transported on the old school bus that are not air conditioned. The Nigeria national team mission will be informed that the hotel in the cities of Benghazi are completely full and there is no vacant hotel inside the city, and they are allowed to stay in a hotel that is at least 300 kilometers away from the city of Benghazi. The same treatment that our player received. And that is exactly what they are doing. This was 2 days ago, and they kept to that promise. That's exactly what they are facing. If indeed Nigeria did this to Libya players while they were in Nigeria, then, it's not good though. But then I have to stand strong for my country and for my players. You understand? But then what Nigeria did to them is not good. They say too wrong cannot make it right. Since you said Nigeria did this to you, it's only right to show the love and show, see, my brother, this is not how to do things, but we are going to treat you way more better because we are a Muslim country. There's no need to pay back now. The payback is discriminating and excruciating. You do not need to pay back now. Because now, we are seeing that you are putting our player under duress, hostage, 8 to something hours. How do you expect a player to play? And they say they are not going to provide any security for any Nigeria player. They are going to use old school bus without air condition, and no security will follow them. And maybe how Libya is now. Maybe one uprising opposition might decide to also treat Nigeria, then hold them in the middle of the road, slap all of them before releasing them to go and play the match. Now, see, this is just small thing. Tomorrow here they have a match coming, and they are doing everything they can to make sure Nigeria here eat hot. But for me, it's simple, and it's just as simple as it is. It's simple to me, and it's just as simple as it is. And that is, the Libya are holding Nigeria hostage. Kidnap is what I will call it. Kidnap is what I will call it, guys. Kidnap. Do not pay bad with bad. Pay bad with good. That is how it's supposed to be. That is the preaching. Do not pay bad with bad. Pay bad with good. Okay, guys, Nigerians are still there and their officials. Well, let us learn to be our brother's keeper. When people visit your country, treat them well, because one day you will go to their country and you will be treated badly. So I think that is something that we should learn from. Treat them well. Treat them well. Treat them well.